Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a review on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. Now it comes in packaging like this, and I don't know why it took so long for me to get this. I remember when it launched at I think Sephora. I tried it out. I couldn't find one that matched my skin at the time, so I kind of gave up on it. But I decided to revisit it because I want to start a foundation series on my channel. So I know that this was formulated for oily skin, so I decided to pick it up. I got it in the shade Koko, and that's what this video was going to be about. So the Anastasia website says a highly pigmented buildable cream formula that leaves a natural matte finish. Apply it all over your face, share it out, or as a tinted moisturizer, or for highlighting and contouring. So I only got one, which I think is the match for my skin. Now I did the Sephora Skin IQ and they matched me to Chestnut. I couldn't find Chestnut in the store because a lot of the shades of this foundation are sold out. I went to Ulta. I didn't go to Sephora, so maybe they had them in Sephora, but I didn't check there. But at the Ulta I went to, a lot of the shades were sold out. So I know Chestnut was not a match to me just looking at the model that they had for Chestnut. So this is the model that they had for Chestnut, and I was like, I don't really think that's me. That Skin IQ, like, I don't know. It didn't match me. Well, it matched me one shade lighter. So I was like, okay, maybe I could do the one after Chestnut. So the one after Chestnut is Koko, and that is the one that I decided to pick up. I also wanted to try Walnut, but Walnut apparently is like sold out everywhere. I don't know if it's discontinued or what, but I couldn't get Walnut like nowhere, not even in the store to like try. So the description for Koko is dark skin with red undertones, so that's what I have. So I decided Koko was the best bet for me. Walnut was dark skin with neutral undertones, but the model that they had kind of looked like me, so I was like, you know, maybe it might work, but I couldn't try it anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do wing liner and my eyebrows, and then we'll be back to test the foundation. Okay, so we're back. I did my brows. I did a little wing liner, which, whew, drama to put on this liner. And I put my lashes on. These are Koko in the style Queen Bee. So now we're going to put the foundation on, and I just wanted to compare this to another popular stick foundation, and the Hourglass stick foundation is $46 and it is only 0.25 ounces, whereas this Anastasia Beverly Hills one is 0.35 ounces and it's $25. So, you know, I think that's like a better deal, but let's see. So this is it. It goes all the way, right, so you get this much. This is my first time using stick foundation, so what I'm gonna do, I guess I'm just gonna apply it on my face. That's what I see the people do. So I'm just gonna start on one side of my face first. And as you can see, this is very red. This is Koko, by the way. So I'm just gonna start to blend that out. So I don't know if you could tell how red that is on camera. In person, it's pretty red. Pretty red. But it's kind of hard to blend out with this sponge. So this is my face without it. This is my face with it. They weren't lying when they said red undertone. So I'm gonna do just this side with the beauty blender, and the other side I'm gonna use a brush because anybody got time for all this blending. So it's giving me good coverage, and I feel like it still looks very skin-like. I just wanted to mention that I use my Benefit Professional Matte Rescue Primer, and I usually get this the travel size, but guys, I thought it was finished, but listen, waste not, want not. Okay, so I cut a little hole on the bottom, and there was so much product left in that thing. Oh my gosh, I thought they were coming out with that like technology where they coat the inside of the packaging with something so that you know, stuff would just slip on out, you know. I remember when that came out. I can't remember what year, but you know, I have like a science background. So I heard about that thing, especially for like toothpaste. No, they did it on, I think they did the test on like a ketchup bottle or mayonnaise bottle or something like that. So that would be, it would just, you know, you wouldn't waste. Like, we need to get back to that, please. Okay, so this is the side that has the foundation. This is the side that doesn't have the foundation. So now we're going to use a brush. And the brush I'm gonna be using is the Real Techniques buffing brush. Okay, so this is a little tough to blend out, even with the brush. Okay. I guess this is why I don't usually get stick foundations. Like, well, this is not why I don't get stick foundations. I usually don't like put stick foundation in the oily girl category, just from past experience, I guess. Like, usually the sticks used to be like oil slick, you know, like for normal to dry skin, like not for oily skin. So I always thought that of stick foundation, so I never even bothered. But since this one was formulated for, you know, combination to oily skin, then that's pretty cool. But let's see, we're gonna be doing the wear test to see how it works. I just wanted to cover my mustache a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not really a fan of the whole blending out of the stick. Like, I just prefer liquid because it spreads and blends so much easier. It was a challenge to blend this with my beauty blender, and the brush didn't really do much better. I don't know. I think it blended pretty well. I think my skin is looking nice. It does have that reddy undertone. I don't know if I'm really mad at that. So this is my finished face. I put some Trophy Wife by Rihanna on. I was feeling kind of fancy, you know, trying to give myself a real glow. Oh, I feel like in the mirror and on the camera, you know, you don't get the true essence of this highlight. Like, you really don't. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go about my day. I'll be back, I don't know how many hours, but I'll be back to show you guys what my face looks like. Okay, so I am back after 2 hours. I am cooking right now, so that crackling sound is coming from the oven. I am baking a turkey wing for Travis, so it's just like crackling away. Don't pay it any mind. This is after 2 hours. I'm greasy. Okay, it's no Fenty Beauty, but it's not bad. Well, you know what? I was cooking and I'm in, the place is kind of warm right now. So actually, let me just put the AC on. The place is a bit warm. It's 76 degrees in here. That could probably be why it got greasy like this. I think that the color match was pretty good, but in terms of keeping you matte, nope. Maybe I would try it with water and see if water would help it stay matte. So it doesn't say keep you matte, but it says ideal for oily and combination skin. I don't know. There is no separation of the foundation. It's just greasy. I'm gonna put some water on over this and let's see. So I'm back with the water. You'll see how greasy I'm looking. And I'm just gonna use this powder brush, this F30 brush from Sigma. Okay, so that is it after the powder. That increased the shine tremendously. I still look very dewy and smooth though, so you know, I can't be mad at it. Probably will give it about 2 more hours of wear and then we'll be back to wrap up this video. Okay, so I'm back after another 2 hours. So in total, I've had this on for about 4.5 hours. And as you can see, my face is very shiny. So for my oily girls out there, I don't think that you'll be happy with this foundation at all. I found my match, which is pretty good. I'm excited that I found my match, but considering that it was formulated with oily and combination skin in mind, I'm really shocked that I didn't really see what I wanted to see. That could be because it's in a stick. I don't know what it is about the stick that makes it just greasy. It could be a specific ingredient that you have to put in it in order to get it into that solid form. It could be that. But who knows? I don't know. I'm not too sure about the whole science behind like what ingredient causes that. But I know generally we usually hear that stick foundations are better for normal to dry skin. So I would give this foundation a 5 for the oil control. Grease is a big deal. Like I rank that very high on my list. Even though I'm not like so crazy about being matte all the time, I also don't want to be like grease ball. You know what I mean? That's the vibe that this is giving me. So I would give it a 10 for the shade match because Koko is my perfect shade. I would definitely say for dry girls, normal skin, give this a try. I think you're absolutely going to love it. It did give me a hard time to blend out, and I think it's because I'm not accustomed to using stick foundation. So that probably was on my part. But you know, usually liquid obviously is easy to blend out, right? Because it's already liquid. But for the stick foundation you have to work a little bit more. But I don't think that, you know, I wouldn't discount anything from foundation just because of that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna end this video all greasy because I don't feel like powdering again. And mind you, I used the water, which I thought would like really keep me matte, but it did for a while and then the oil came back. So thank you so much for watching and have a great day, guys. Bye.